Yeah, now we are playing against Bean with in his tournament, so it should be a tough game. Yeah, it's a best of three, unlike last weekend. I think. Sorry, I was just working with the stream delay and stuff, so it might not. It might be a bit finicky right now. I do see I'm live. Perfect. Okay, things are going well. Yeah, we're playing against Bean. Oh, there's some things that got set up with the Discord because I think Zano's going to be casting. Um, what? Okay. Channel refresh. We're gonna go this. Copy link. Remote screen share to OBS and select Balatro Ute. What's happening here? Remote screen share to OBS and select Balatro. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. What do I need to do? Oh, yikes, what do I edit? Oh shoot, I forgot to put in the right thumbnail. Well, that'll be a very boring thumbnail. Okay. That was all I needed. Okay. I was just a bit confused because Bean was sending something into Zanos, and I thought it was I thought it was something I also need to figure out and send, but I just need to send my YouTube link. And white steak. So right now we're banning the steaks. He banned gold steak, pretty predictable. I banned white steak. What's the next steak? Green, I think, is the next lowest. Alright, now he's probably typing the 5 steaks that he wants to, or 5 decks that he wants to ban. And then I'll choose 3 from the remaining options. So I'll actually pull up Balatro on my phone so I can figure out what decks there all are. Or so I can not forget any decks. I mean, I'll probably want to play Plasma or Erratic or Painted or something fun like that. I assume he'll want to play Ghost. I do not want to play Ghost. But Plasma can be fun because there's that element of when do you convert from chips to malt, and I think early chips I could get a lead. Um, he just banned Erratic Plasma. Check and banned. Oh, okay. The three that I was thinking of choosing, he banned. That leaves me all the decks I don't like. So probably go black deck. Black. We'll go blue, black. What was the last one? Blue, black, anaglyph. I know those are boring, but the exciting ones that I want to play are the ones that he banned, and the exciting ones that he wants to play are ones I don't want to play him in. So the first match at least is going to be boring, and then the next one maybe, or not boring, just the deck itself won't be incredibly interesting. Good luck. Alright, blue deck, black stake. Bunch of colors there. So blue deck, extra hand. Holographics actually tempting. I don't think it's worth it, especially in blue. We have 3 discards. The 3s are not to play. I think we just go spades here. We have 3 of a kind. That's not good enough, though. Punished if a king comes up. Shoot. Already off to a slow start. I lied. That's a great start. It's just large enough of a flush. And get some money. Wow. That's some choices. That is quite the first option. Okay, Emperor. I don't know if there's any, like, Mystic Summits are so good at the beginning. But Emperor, what could it even get us that we'd want? We have to take the Spectral, I think. Hangman World, okay. Whelp. That was underwhelming. Because we can't Echo. Probably should have taken that over Emperor, but that's tough to decide sometimes. We hang a couple 3s. I think we go Spades Flush. Do we go for the straight flush? Using the world, or do we save... Surely we don't save world for PvP. This way we get out in 1. What is the boss blind? That'll be annoying if we don't get any malts. We don't really get any malt. I think we take Crazy. Oh, but drawing strays isn't super reliable with this boss blind. I think we can do it, though. I'm just going to start off with the 2 pair. I'm going to play it really safe. That wasn't as safe as I thought it might be. We draw the 8. There's 4 9s though, and we can't reliably draw a 9. I don't like this. And we draw 9. And we level up our straight. So rewarded. Or no, we don't level up a flash. We just level up our straight. Oh, we don't level up our straight. But if we hadn't drawn that straight, that would be sketchy. So Crazy Drift will keep us alive. Riff Raff will also keep us alive. Very nice. Negative rare. Definitely don't take both. Maybe take rare. Does just the regular flush get us out? I don't think so. +7 is good, but not quite good enough, I don't think. Which means we either have to have a clubs flush or a straight or something. Like a straight with clubs. We have nothing in our deck to dig. Oh, we have our blue seal. An extra level in straight would be fun. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Straight cut this out. Should have sold Gluttonous for the $1 extra interest. None of those are worth it. Okay, Sun is generally good. I think Magician is just what I do right here. Gets us a little bit of value. We still have Crazy because we didn't get any levels. Bean's still playing small blind. Rare skips are strong. I think I just play it. Oh, that's actually very handy. We get lots of value out of a pair, which means that we can get very greedy with our digging because this pair should just win. We got 18 malts plus 50 chips. I guess that's only 900 right away. Okay, but with the Swashbuckler, it gives extra value. And yeah, 2,000 just from a pair, which means we can discard looking for our other lucky cards. Okay. How valuable? Okay, so on average you get just over $1 from playing a lucky card, like $1 1/3, I think, because there's a 1 in 15 chance to win 20 bucks. Does the high card win? No, there's no chips. We got the 20 malts. We did not get any chips. Ugh, the other one shows up too. That's bad timing. And this never wins either. But always gamble. Nope, not this time. It would have been nice to play them both at the same time. 3 of a kind wins. If I sold both of these, I would go up 1 more interest. Okay, Jolly's just better than Swash. And I think having some sort of chip to reliably play. Fair gaming, let's go. Pairs are kind of considered the meta for Gold Stake. Pairs are not the meta for multiplayer. I think I just take the voucher. Okay, so since I didn't take the rare skip, Bean also didn't take the rare skip because he probably saw, oh, I'm playing Big Blind. I think Bean, if I'd taken the rare skip, he probably would have also taken the rare skip because he has confidence that, or not has confidence, but like he doesn't want to miss out on something that could potentially win the run if I got it. But since if I'd taken the rare skip, he would have had a tough decision to make because if all of a sudden it's a blueprint, that could win me the run, and he doesn't want to deviate in that way. But it wasn't anything that, or I didn't take the skip, so then you figured you'd be on even skipping terms. Ride the bus, square joker. Both of these are very good gold stake jokers. We're not playing gold stake. Scary face and juggler. Wow. Also, keeping these two is nice. I think his final hand will score more than mine. I can't make a flush house. Best hand I can really do is the straight. Oh, not the straight flush is what I was gonna say. But I can throw down a full house. But would I rather have my full house be of face cards? Maybe. But I can't get the flush house. I know one thing Bean likes to do is have a flush house as his kind of final hand. So if he has a World or Sun card up in his consumable slots, then he'll probably finish on that. And with these jokers, that would be very strong. Although not that much. I guess probably twice as strong as a full house. I'm pretty sure, since my score is higher than I can wait. Yeah, and there's a full house or similar from him. Okay, so since I've already played a lucky, we have 10s and 4s, but I think I used my discards, and we draw the rest of the 10s and 4s. This full house, only 2,000, but that puts us a little bit ahead while at the same spot. 2 pair. We only have 4 more face cards. We can see most of our deck. Depending on what he plays here, I might discard looking for 4 of a kind. Or full house probably scores the most, although just because it has more chips. But 4 of a kind has a little bit more mults to start with, so it should be about the same. I assume he's in a similar spot to me, trying to figure out his discards. I think I don't know if he has Slide Joker or not. Okay, and there's the flush house. Or I'd assume it might not be a flush house. Okay, we draw 4 of a kind here. Yeah, 6,000 isn't enough. What do we want to level up? The pairs once more. I mean, it's not like they have a choice. Could do 3 of a kind, but I think pairs just protects a little bit. I guess I could sell. Okay, so we're down after the first blind. Kind of unfortunate, but not unexpected. $3 for random joker. Raised fist is interesting. We can sell this, pick up this. That sells for the most. Do I sell Scary Face? Do I sell Jolly? Probably Scary Face. It's a nice joker. Some consideration to just not get full riffraff value, but I think there's enough jokers, like econ jokers, whether we get a mail-in rebate or a I don't know, there'd be jokers that would be very nice to get. raised fist or a to-do list or even just a golden joker. How much does this score? We no longer have any source of chips. So a flush just barely wins. A pair, if I throw these out. Is not enough to win. Which means I kind of don't want to discard my... A flush wins because 8 is the lowest. I'm not getting great value here, but I think I just have to do this. I should have sold buttons again. Darn, minus $1. Okay. Here's some econ. I think I can sell both of those. Taking more of a gamble than I should with Riff Raff here, I think. It is a red seal. It's not a good red seal, though. Alright. And we basically get what we gave away back. I don't know why I'm keeping more face cards. I don't need... Face cards don't help me any extra. I guess I probably want to stun this at one point. This will be good if... Oh no, I don't want to stun it yet, though. Okay, what does a pair score us? Not enough to win in one. But this should be enough to win. Okay, not really optimal right now. Some consideration to sell Riff Raff and another Joker. I think I've gone Riff Raff too long. Joker. We need blank. Hangman's probably what I want to do. 7s are useless. 8s. Has an 8-ball ever hit? Oh wait, no, Zeno's streaming mine. Or casting. He'll be disappointed. Although I don't think he can hear what I'm saying. No, 8-ball's a good Joker, but with multiplayer chat it becomes slightly less good. I think I just... He's still playing big blind. Clearly I haven't been getting as much value. I don't need to play fast. Bean did reach out before the game and say, "Oh, if you want, then do you want to be a bit more chill with the timer?" Because he's also, explaining all the things he's doing, and he's not a big fan of the timer. He gave me the option. Was obviously very courteous and understandable if I didn't want to be chill with the timer. But I'm usually the one that gets timered and keeps people waiting, so I am just fine with this. But it is a reminder that I don't need to rush. Drunkard, probably not worth it. What I want to do is draw these hands and play a flush house. Drunkard is helpful for that, but I think I'm going to gamble with the Riff Raff one more time, which means I can kind of afford to do this. That changes a lot. No reason to take the queen over the king. Unless a shoot the moon comes up, but if Baron comes up, king is better. Queen is not better than the king. And the king's already lucky. Although I'll probably want to build into hearts anyways, but now I do have a flush house that wouldn't be using the sun. But if I use the sun, I am in the exact same scenario as I was there, just with hearts, and we buy blank, and then okay. I think we're definitely gonna drop this PvP. I think holding on to Raff for as long as I have been is a mistake. But it's a gamble, and it hasn't paid off so far. Like, Bean got 34,000 in the last PvP match, and I'm not, like, I have less scoring. I could get really good scoring, but right now I have less scoring. I think just some early choices for Bean gave him a bit better econ. And I'm not sure what possibly could be the difference. Like, if I just sold on out of Riff Raff, held on to Scary Face, held on to a couple other my plus malt jokers, just had good plus malt plus chips, but this way I might be a bit further ahead in the shop than I might be otherwise, and I'm further ahead in the Riff Raff queue. So if a good common joker does come up, then I might get it when Bean doesn't. I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna stay ready for PvP. And hope that the Riff Raff gamble just clutches up. I'm not even sure what would be good for me this round. I guess Smiley Face, Photograph, Chad is always nice, although Photograph would actually be really nice with the Red Seal. Photograph's probably what I want the most from Riff Raff. Multiplayer Hang Chad is different from regular Hang Chad, so instead of re-triggering the first blade card twice, it re-triggers the first two cards once, to make Photo Chad a bit weaker, so that it's not just overpowered. So Photograph, or sorry, Hang Chad would be good, and Photograph would also be good, but just slightly less good than in single player. We want to make sure we're triggering our luckies. I think kind of the goal will be to draw some of these kings and jacks and then turn them into hearts. It'll depend on what our jokers come. Reserve parking, delayed gratification. Okay. Okay, we're not going to get any delayed gratification value this round, and we're not going to get very much reserved parking this round. We're probably not going to win this round. So do we throw for econ? We could half throw for econ. We could do... We could throw our delayed gratification value. It's worse. We could just do this. Okay, our red seal don't really care about it anymore because we have the better one. That's a face card. Okay, we have drawn none of our heart face cards. We can see another 20 cards. There's one of them. I think I can do this and then try to draw my jack of hearts. Please? No, but we draw that. And we'll get the flush house level. Order doesn't matter since I don't have any scoring jokers other than the Jolly Joker. 6,000 to 10,000. But if they don't get a flush house, then 6,000 might be close. Getting the flush house level is helpful, considering I might want to play it long term. So we got a little bit of reserve parking value. Yeah. What do they have? Stuntman is not the play here. Maybe they got those econ jokers a little bit further ahead of time. That's not worth it. Oh, I probably should have gone pairs if that was an option even. Other options. Empress is decent. Devil's probably. Maybe I should have taken the planet cards. Faceless is nice. I probably sell a delayed gratification anyways. So do I pick up Faceless? Or do I gamble with Riff Raff one more time? I need the plus 18 mult to stay alive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need Riff Raff to score something. I think this might be the play. Swash is nice. Yeah, because how much does a pair get me? Nice, that's the perfect amount. I can just farm reserve parking money. Play the pair. Play the pair. If I could draw another flush house, that would also be very nice. 2,000. So now one more pair wins. Which is why I'll play the high card. I do not draw the flush house, so I think I just play the pair. More reserve parking money. Blue seal is fine. I don't think I have anything valuable in my Fool. There's a nice. I think I probably sell it a Riff Raff. And then extra hand size is good enough for now. Or an extra discard. One extra discard, I can see my entire, almost my entire deck. Judgment. 8-ball. Probably getting rid of it for another discard. Although, how many 8s do I have? 3 of them? I just don't have any retriggers. Zeno's gonna disapprove because I want to get reserve parking up. But okay. I have the hand size. We got too many value generators. Okay, what is the worst here? Reserve parking. Is business card worse than reserved? Business card isn't going to give me 5. Oh, as soon as I play 5 face cards, though. I don't know what the best option is. Trance. Alright, we go next. Lots of things to think about, but it's pretty straightforward. We just discard our 10s. How much does a pair get me? That's concerning. I guess I dropped scoring. Sorry, business card also gets me value. Okay. Full house doesn't get me close, does it? I need the flush house. This is not. I created way too much here. Oh, because I played the kings early. Yeah, no, that was very much overlooked. I should have gone for scoring. Like that flush is nowhere near. Oh, I gotta play the pair. Okay, if I somehow get out here. Wow, what a draw. This surely gets out. Flush house. Oh, I only have one scoring joker. Okay, good. Okay, very much not punished. Okay, time to get the scoring joker with my 64 bucks. Sun is glorious. Hiker is never worth it. In this situation, Sun makes it so I'll be able to play my flush house. Showman is worth it. I open this here. Pairs for surviving normally, but I just haven't been able to get scoring. 6 cents, I think I have to take. What could I get? I already have like an immolate or a honker. There'd be things that would go a long way. Rebate strong. Reserved isn't that strong since I gotta stay alive. But I was already struggling to stay alive even without that. We could do one more reroll. No, probably not. I think I just save my econ, go next, throw this PvP, and then somehow make a comeback from down 1 to 4. That sounds like the best play. Just setting myself up perfectly for the comeback. Okay, my stream is working. Okay. Just I need more scoring. There must have been something early I missed out on. Oh. We'll start off getting 6 cents. Well, better than nothing. I don't think this red seal will do anything for me. Unless a bloodstone shows up, but even then, it's not worth selling now. That's not a very good dig. $2,000 on the pair. Our discards, I guess I could get another 10 bucks. He has to play first. I think I just discard these cards though. He still has to play first. That's good, because I can then base my decisions off of what his final score is. Because if he's now at like 47K, there hasn't really been much scoring, which means it comes down to the finer details of the game, which is where Bean is good at. So, yeah, I've been doing decent with the econ, just not good enough. I guess I'd probably play this regardless. Is there any world where I play the jacks? I don't think so. I guess the difference is, do I want to discard this or play this? And it's probably a discard. Pretty sure that I get to wait. Oh, okay. How much does my high card score? I think I probably still play this, just because my next hand will be a pair. My next hand is not. My next hand is a pair, and I will be able to get the flush house. So I play this, and then I get to decide: do I throw away? Do I get 20 bucks here, or do I do the flush house? And I guess I do the flush house anyways. So, how much can it score? 10K to 20K. He won't, like, I don't think it'll be possible that he doesn't try and play the flush house. It's just a matter of, okay, but 2 flush house levels would be very nice. 70K. What did he score last time? Oh, no, that is what he scored this time. It was like 40K. So he's just making steady improvements, probably based off of flush house levels with some sort of retriggers. I have no more jacks. That is why I should have saved the sun. What do I value more? 2 flush house levels? That's kind of strong. Or 20 bucks. Probably right now I need to make a charge with money. Oh, but it isn't even 20 bucks. It's a bit less. You know what? I'll split the difference. I'll go here. Oh, or do I want to go 5 of a kind? Probably just flush house. Split the difference. Oh, I should have played that for business card value. Shoot. -$1. Okay, but now we have lots of money. I don't really need extra hand size. I think we'll open this first. Plus malt is nice. Hack. And the trio. Trio's probably probably have to take the trio over Michelle. Probably. Honestly, in order to survive like 20,000, Seltzer is strong. Do I sell 6 cents? Do I take a peek at the stats? Do I take a purple? Alright, what are we working with? Temperance is nice. Is there a skip that's worth it here? No. Nope. Okay. Sell this. Or we discard. Discard. We have the trio now. I do want to preserve Seltzer a little bit. So we we don't get any flush house levels. Could Seltzer have been the difference? Could the trio have been the difference? No, I think I just... My flush house is already a sizable level. Oh, wow. That's a lot of lucky hits. Okay, we got econ now. Do I ever get... No, probably not. Another cola. Okay, cherry, it's nice to have. There's another flush house level. We want to eventually. Steel queen. Probably not. We're just going into kings and jacks. Scary face is a lot of chips. Do I sell Jolly? 18 malts. I mean, Flush House is already lots of chips, but with Seltzer, that is 300 chips. Like, it's Scary Face is basically times 2. I think we can find better. Immolate is perfect. And it hits what I need. One more reroll. Go next. Now, Chariot on the red seal, probably. I'll wait till PvP, I think. Okay, I think if we want to preserve Seltzer, how much does a pair score? Not very much, right? I haven't scaled it. There's been no scaling. It's like still 2,000. Okay. Just playing instead of discarding there, just in case my purple seal comes up. Like that. And now, I unlock a moon card. Flush house, this should win. There's no reason not to play this. I have no more value to go for. Business card is not locked in. Okay, but Seltzer will be done after this PvP. I might be done after this PvP. I think I want to pick up the hallucination just to get a couple more tarot cards, which means I probably sell business, although it's going to give me at least $10 this next PvP. Rebate comes back, business also comes back. I don't know. We look in here, we get the Emperor. I guess the strength isn't bad. The Magician would be decent, but I don't have that. I guess I could also just turn that into gold, but the game isn't going to last long enough for that, I don't think. Scale my pair a bit. Hangman's decent. I guess I could Judgment, but I think I just hang him. Then I go Temperance, and then I reroll a few more times looking for something good. Okay. Here is selling Queens. Business card or rebate? Which is better? Right now, business card guarantees like $10. Or averages just over $10 with Seltzer, but after Seltzer it's kind of bad. Alright. I'm gonna ready and then I'm gonna head to the bathroom real quick because I've been drinking lots of water, and he's still playing big blind. Hopefully, I'm back in time. Right, perfect timing. So I don't like our odds in this PvP. We don't really have much. We need our luckies to hit, I guess. We have a decent number of flesh house levels, but discard this for money. But think about how good our pair is. So we have our only steal. We just need to draw our kings, I guess. And I guess another lucky would be nice. Okay, we drew our kings. So this is the best hand we can do. Wow, flush house scaling actually goes fast. But I think that's just the difference. They got more flush house levels. And if I survive this PvP, I will also have lots of flush house levels. But that is a big if. The Immolated was very nice, and the Hangman to be able to draw our whole deck, except for 3 cards. But I think we just ship this. Well, we technically get to wait. But I don't know what the benefit of waiting would be. I guess I can double check. It has a 3 of a kind in it. It's got all of my value scoring. It's got good. I'm keeping both of those. That's open. We need 4 lucky hits. Let's go. So Scary Face would have won this for us, I think. The tribe. Okay. Interesting. The tribe is... yeah, very similar decks. Just bet flush house levels was the difference, I assume. And the tribe. I guess the tribe was the difference, otherwise we would have had exactly the same. Interesting. Because, yeah, I guess a 2x, I was thinking that I'd find better than a 2x, but I guess I probably should have taken that, especially in Black Stake. That's good to know. Jeez. And my plus malt jokers weren't doing anything. Or weren't doing much. I think it was literally just flush house levels was the difference. And you know what? I think even though it didn't go well, I think banning similar decks makes sense. Or similar stakes. Because if he did that much better than me on black stake, I don't think the small differences will add up even more on white stake. But I think sometimes recognizing that, oh, even though the tribe isn't that great, it is still 2x, and I think I just hung on to my plus multi bit too long. But just like Seltzer was nice, but I kind of undervalued the tribe, and then I also didn't get enough flush house levels. Also, maybe lucky hits could have been different, but I don't think so. He only had 2 luckies. Oh, and then this probably would have been from Sixth Sense. I'm pretty sure he just banned the same decks: Erratic, Plasma, Checkered, Abandoned, Painted. Anaglyph doesn't want to play Anaglyph. I agree. Anaglyph is boring. Or it's not. I guess it can be exciting when you get that, 4 double take skip, but I don't like skipping. Okay, but I like Erratic. Like, he banned Erratic, Plasma, and Checkered, and Painted, and I like all those. So, anyways, I don't want to play blue again. So we could go green. We'll go green, black, Nebula maybe? Nebula, I hate it, but he probably hates it more. Because you only have 1 consumable slot. So... Oh yeah, I just exited. But yeah. So overall, I think just the econ I was a little bit behind, and I didn't get good value out of my blue seals. And I assume he was playing flush houses, judging from his deck. But yeah, we just gotta wait for him to choose between. I think I gave the options of green deck, which is no interest and you just get money from the remaining hands and discards, which is kind of annoying. Okay, black deck, which is 1 less hand. It was my other option, which is 1 less hand, but 1 more Joker slot. So it sucks on the higher stakes. Good luck. It sucks on the higher stakes because everything becomes less valuable. You can't dig as far in your deck as you can see 5 less cards of your deck every hand or every round. Yeah, going for diamonds is the play, and this should be enough. We'll calculate it, but it should be easily enough. 320, 316. And scaling jokers, which are key to playing high stakes. Oh, neither of us can afford it. Perfect. Obelisk is annoying to play with. Okay, popcorn means we save money by playing less hands. Reserve parking. I wish I could also afford the strength. You also get one less dollar each round. Reserve parking gives money if I can survive the blind. I don't want to die to the blind though. Especially hitting 450 with only 3 hands. Probably not happening. Reserve parking might have been better. Eternal Vagabond. Can we lose in a hand if we get 10 chips times 16? Oh yeah, we can play all our hands. Again, Vagabond, less useful because you have less hands. Oh, 8-ball, less useful because you have less hands. Eternal Vagabond would be a crazy play. I mean, clubs are debuffed. My econ sucks right now anyways. Oh, but the thing is, deck fixing doesn't matter if I don't think I get out of these. That's 3 taros around. If it wasn't Eternal, I'd take it. Screw it. This doesn't win. I guess I oh, Chariot's fun. I probably want to level up pairs anyways. I don't know, we'll see. Do I want to level up pairs? Getting no interest sucks. Come on, Vagabond. Wow. Is there anything we're skipping for? Why is he? Oh, he's waiting to see if I take the rare skip. I think I probably will. Remake gives me something to dig for. Joker Stencil's good with the early antes. I think I sell use. Do I go Stencil or do I go both of these? Screw it. Aura's nice. Ouija is not worth it. Foil good. I think I take the rare skip because I have no econ. But maybe I don't because I get good Vagabond value. You know what? I don't like skips. How much does 2 pairs score? $600. I can play high card. Temperance. That's nice to have. Use the Chariot. High card surely doesn't win. Okay, so now we won't get any Vagabond value. but now we have money to spend. We can like play a king, pair, and this just wins. But yeah, with this is probably not the plan in Black Stake. Having too much on it. Seed money is not to play. Grimbo, I might need it. Oh, but I'm playing my hands before my discards. I can't do that. I should have opened that first. Satellite. Probably not. Eternal Supernova is just a no. Yeah, let's open this. If we get... yeah, I mean... I have Vagabond. But I want... it's just so far away. Sure, there'll be a better seal. Oh, I don't have to sell anything. We're in black deck. But I would need to sell it to Ford. Chad. Maybe when it's not Eternal. Although I already have bad Eternals. Am I... or a bunch of Eternals. Okay, we're making a lot of bold moves. Okay. Okay, we need to play face cards to survive here. We might not need to play face cards. Like a straight here gets us a lot. 3,000. Just playing high card might actually still win. We don't have to worry about preserving our face cards or our discards. We just want to use them on the 5s. This doesn't win, right? Love it. Throw that on the king. And it would be really nice to draw some 5s right about now. There we go. And then my king with the gold seal. And I assume this wins. There's no, like, we get lots of chips from Photo and Scary Face. And we have a little bit of plus mulch there. And then we'll save Empress for PvP. Okay, Smiley. It's nice. We purchase Strength. We reroll once. Hermit. We have to Hermit. Only gets us $10 though. I guess we didn't have... yeah, no, using it then was the play. Nothing I want there. Oh, I can sell... well, I'll probably be selling... and then we look in here. Temperance, probably, which means we pick up the voucher. Yeah, you can just buy and use these. You don't have to put it in your consumable slot, which means we do pick up the voucher. Okay, this is very scuffed. I want to play 4 of a kind. Probably want to make a ton of kings anyways. let's see what Bean does for the percent. So I played this face card. That's 4,000. Probably played better face cards. Okay. We just need to draw kings. That's a king. That's a king as well. Okay, 52,000 for that. 53,000 for that. 54,000. Okay. And those are the best two to copy. So the steel's doing nothing here. I guess I could sell it. $1 extra of interest? No, I saved it in case I want to level the 5 of a kind. It gets me $2 if I use it and sell it anyways. So, I'm assuming he's got both Scary Face and Smiley Face, but it is possible that Z-Cone could be better than me, could be worse than mine, probably better. I assume he wouldn't take 3 medium Eternals. Like, these are all jokers that are good to have, but might not be in your final roster. And I think I kind of got sucked into the fact that it was black deck with the extra joker slot. Oh, I can take this Eternal. Oh, I can take that Eternal. And I think also got in my head that he got an early start on me last round just because my jokers were so bad. And I think I figured, oh, this is something I want, rather than waiting until maybe, because these two at least are common. Yeah. Okay, so we rip this. We don't need either of these. We can just sell both. 2x is a 2x. We can't afford both of those, but we can afford this. Ecto. We have a hand size of 8 right now. If Ecto hits one of these 3, we're happy. I think we just go medium here. Get some better deck fixing. Maybe we don't need medium since we have Vagabond, but also Vagabond isn't as valuable as it could be. We can play the straight here, I think. And we're only getting 2 tarot cards out of it each round because we're using mail and rebate. So we get this tarot card. Devil. Okay, how much does just playing this get me? Or I guess the pair. How much does playing the pair get me? 7,000. This pair. Still nothing to use levers on though. I wonder if he was just slightly further than the shot and thought and it took the duo. we just do this? Wait, what do we have the most of? Four of each face card. Oh, of course. I think there's Lovers, Emperor, Judgment Worlds. Okay, 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 21. Plus that, I think we want to get a flush level here. There's an Obelisk, and it's Eternal. But I've been also doing high card. I can't get away with Obelisk here, I don't think. Obelisk also scales so slow in Black deck with just 3 hands. I don't think I take it. Death is great. Sun is better. I mean, I might as well do this first. Or would I rather death that? No, I'm taking the purple all day. Nines. Does this win? Probably. I trigger it twice. 10 times 60 times whatever that is. I take it back. It doesn't win. Perfect. Hangman is very nice. This doesn't win. Probably should have done my face card. Fool for death is good. That's purple, I think. I think we hang first, then we death the purple, then we discard. Okay, how much does this score? This just wins, right? And it's not by a factor of 2.5. Yeah, we can just discard everything here. We hang them. Oh, okay, this was the deck fixing that I hoped to get with Vagabond. We can play this. Or it doesn't matter since Chad triggers them both. And just like that, back to 24. Invis. This is why taking 3 Eternals that are alright is punishing. Because if it copies one of these 3, like I just can never rip Invis, because this would be bad, this would be not great. Like I can't just have 2 actual scoring jokers, I need more. Devil really isn't that strong right now. I think I just reroll. In case I get a fool. $10 there. $16, it's nice. But I think I might go Magician. Actually. How many? I've got 9 kings, 6 jacks. Yeah, all these cards suck. I guess I could tower to make if I ever go to idle, it would make it better to tower first. So we sell star. We discard first. We played the pair. Lowers the tower. Both are actually pretty nice. If I want to play Flush House. I guess I could also play Five of a Kind. Is the same levels of Flush House. Okay. Probably played a Three of a Kind there, or just has better... Or is playing the Obelisk? Doubt it, though. I think I just stone a 2. I think I just stone an ace. And then go for the Five of a Kind, probably. Okay. $72,000, $72,000. Okay. And Five of a Kind is a high enough level, I don't think I even have to use my levers. Sorry, 92,000. If I play the Four of a Kind, it's less. Interesting, that makes that much of a difference. Send it. We get a little bit of econ out of this, but not nearly the econ that we could have. Okay, what did they get last time? 78,000 is what Bean got. What he got. The reason the Hang Chad description's empty, I think, is because they're using the multiplayer. Oh, it says Bean multiplayer, so it's the same as the regular multiplayer, but I guess they just didn't make the description. I don't know. It's the only multiplayer Joker that, or version of a multiplayer Joker that they're using, because the actual multiplayer mod has 9 extra Jokers that relate in some way to have, where the other player has some sort of a difference. So there's like well, one of them, it's X mult based on how many hands the other player has left. There's one called the Pacifist that doesn't do anything on the boss blind, but okay. The one that's not boss blind is a bit stronger. Is like a 10x or something. Okay, Showman is useless. Clearance still goes well with Vagabond. Campfire. Another Eternal. Goes well with Vagabond, goes well with the purple seals. I'm just slightly behind, I think. I probably take Campfire here. But what do I sell for it? The Scary Face is strong, Smiley Face is strong. Probably the duo. Sorry, I should say those are all necessary right now. Wow. This is what I get for taking too many Eternals. This is what I deserve. I can't even afford them both. And if these weren't Eternals, I could just sell it and then. But that's so unfortunate. Yeah, because I can get $3. I get $8. If I buy this, I will never be able to afford Bloodstone. But if there's a Temperance, this is Jumbo. 5 out of 18. Do we need to take the gamble here? Probably. Shoot, Campfire was not the play. I mean, kind of unfortunate that the good scoring jokers came here, but and I was trying to roll down for Vagabond. This is $4. I could, if I buy this and it doesn't hit, then the thing is, if I sell both, I have to sell Scary Face regardless. If a Hermit shows up, I can sell $3. Hermit's not enough. But I need to sell all of them in order to be able to afford Dusk. And with just Dusk, I think I just died to the blind. 8,000. Yeah, if I don't... decisions. Do we take the gamble? It's such a big gamble. Green said he'd be chill with the timer. Because if it's Temperance, 3, 1, 1, 3, like Temperance allows me to get them both. Screw it, we're gambling. We're gambling some more. Please be a rare. Green Joker. Okay, now we can afford Bloodstone. That whole shebang was not even that bad. Bloodstone does get me out. Bloodstone is better than Dusk here, right? Is it? Probably. It's not even that good though. But both these together are really good. Dusk is just under 2x. Bloodstone is probably more. Okay. We play the flush. We get a hero card. Fool for Judgment. Okay, what does something like this score? We don't have Dusk. Does a pair win? Pair wins, perfect. So I can play this. Does this pair win? Yes. Hangman's nice. Death. There we go. We have Fool, we have Death. We don't have the card we want to death, either card that we want to death pool. Surely this wins. I should have sold the levers to scale campfire. Maybe I want to do this for the econ. Okay, golden ticket isn't strong for me at least. But another thing with taking so many Eternals is I don't have an empty Joker slot to scale campfire. Smiley face is my scoring here. Like, I'm just too weak, I think. And I'll probably be playing flush back. I think I am just done here. But might as well see how things turn out. I have yet to play big blinds. I forgot about that. Forget what I was saying about being just done here. I'm gonna absolutely annihilate Configure because this wheel is gonna get foil, and now I have a source of chips. Okay, I am blocking death here, which means only great jokers like Star can show up. I'm going to sell, discard that. Shoot. This is a flush house. I guess I saved death for PvP then? Surely this just wins. Yeah. I guess technically this is stronger. And that's why. Okay, but he's definitely running with Bloodstone, but he also likely has Campfire. Unless he's also throwing. Okay. Jupiter's not worth it. I mean, it's worth it. I don't know if I go for Vagabond value this time. I think I reroll one more time. Card chart. Can I play more than one flush? That's worth considering. Card sharp over smiley face, go flushes instead of. There's just not very many chips, although I guess that helps with the chips. I have plus malt there and there. Like a 3x goes a long way. But I only have a few hands. I think I just go next. actually gets more. Interesting. I guess Smiley makes a big difference. I'll make it easy for him to think. That was almost no Bloodstone hits. Did Bloodstone hit anything? Bloodstone hit near the end? Maybe 2 hits? Let's see what we have to beat. We can draw a little bit more. We have 3 more hearts. Oh, 4 more Kings of Hearts that we can draw. In 25 cards, so we see 40% of the rest of our deck. We might be able to play another 5 of a kind, and if Bloodstone hits well, then that would be cool. But if he blows me out of the water, then I might as well just use my discards for econ and for value generation. But I will say that I haven't played this round well so far. I would not be surprised with Bloodstone and Dusk. Yeah, that's Dusk. Hopefully Dusk makes a reappearance, but I'm gonna need it to. Oh, we actually do draw the 5 of a kind. +5. And even if everything hits, we don't win. That's how much of a difference Dusk makes. I guess I probably want to hang him anyways. Lovers in Death is fun. I think I just play 3 of Kinds. Okay. We need some very good things to come up. Hack. I can't believe I'm actually considering hack right now, but if we could strengthen, 2 strengths is all we need to turn those kings into 2s. We wouldn't get the smiley face value. Let there be a red seal polychrome 2 of hearts. Yeah, 2 strengths and then several deaths is just not happening, I don't think, even with Vagabond. Seltzer. And again, I'm low on Joker slots. Like, I'd take a Seltzer over any one of these. That smiley face has gotta go. And Sock is better. Majorly punished. Dusk, Sock, and Seltzer all showed up when I have way too many Eternals. Taking this campfire was a mistake. I was thinking in gold stake standards, and it was just majorly punished. I don't ever consider selling Bloodstone. I don't have Polychrome. Sock is just better than Seltzer. So how do I get better here? I need to sell things. I need to get Vagabond online. $14. The idol. Okay. I know what I need to do. Diamonds. Now we need to do some deck fixing. Wow, but I'll still have less re-triggers. Taking this was a mistake. Can I survive? That's probably something I should have asked myself before I took idle. Eight of diamonds. Trade fool for death is good. Because my flush 5 only gets me 4k. I have 1 8 of diamonds. Flush 5 with... Okay, so my chips... I think... out, which means I can do... this, which doesn't win. And then hopefully I can death. Strength is also nice. Allows me to deal with offhits. Can death this. Okay. Flush 5. 84,000. Nice. But eventually, in an idle game, I am just gonna lose. Okay. That brings me perfectly down, which means I probably want to do this first. Temperance gives me 14 bucks. He's only playing the big blind now. We're chilling. As time goes, and we're chilling as far as money goes. Do this. Use, and then both of these in the fun. Money tree will not be putting in any work. How many queens do I have? 1. I guess strengthen tends to jacks. Sure this doesn't win. If it wins, I'm not complaining. Sun is very nice. Perfect. And just confirming that this does in fact win. It should be somewhat close. It is not even close to close. Which means I can probably discard like so. Strength allows me to work with an off hit, I think. Go greedier, I think. No need to dig. This wins. Nice. Two tens, 3 nines. I can do flush house maybe. Okay, 7, 15. This puts me on the edge. 7 of hearts. I can take both of these and that, and then sell the magician. For 10s and 9s of things that I've placed. 10 hearts. Could also do 9 strength, but I think I just take the 10 of hearts. I'm technically fine right now. And I guess if I magician, because I want them to go first. Do I even want them to go first? I might have to make them go first. Have to make the 10 of hearts go in front of the kings, because I'm going to do a flush house. Use a magician. Discard like that. Chariot is nice. I should have just put it there. Devil's useless. Tower. Stone something. Okay, there's our strength. Two 10. This just needs a lucky hit. Play this. Okay, just to confirm, this had no chance. So we kind of got to draw something here. Judgment ain't gonna do it. Tower. Gotta play the 10s first. Gotta hope that we get the lucky hit. We didn't draw any of our foil, but again, I guess that doesn't make that much of a difference. Chip it for lucky hit. Okay, good game. Wow. Double obelisk. That is interesting. I guess they took the invis and then it hit. So I might have had a chance in the long run. But I just took too many Eternals early. Idol just didn't hit. So if Idol had been hitting, I might have had a chance there. A polychrome from where? But just Idol didn't hit. On Black Deck. Alrighty. Well, that was a game. It'll be fun to watch from his perspective and see what I could have all done better. I definitely think with the second game, with the first game, I think just lots of the small details he did just a bit better. I think got more flush levels, and taking the tribe was kind of just a 2x difference there. But I think this last game, taking Eternal Campfire was a mistake. Taking Eternal Chat was a mistake, especially considering it's common. But yeah, just a few too many Eternals. Maybe Eternal Vagabond was a mistake. Maybe not, considering that Idol came up, but it just wasn't good enough. So yeah, interesting games. Will be fun to watch from another perspective, and yeah, I guess will be interesting to see how the game progresses, or how the tournament progresses. Obviously, all his games will be on his channel, and lots of good players in this tournament, so it should be interesting. I think yeah, I don't foresee myself really streaming any more Balatro. Maybe if I join in another tournament, could be fun, but it isn't that difficult to get streaming. I guess I could. Depends on if people are watching or not, but yeah, overall fun tournament. Just a few things could do better, and a few choices that just had to be a bit more careful of the Eternals. I think part of it was yesterday when I was doing some practice matches. The players I was playing against took some Eternals early that I probably wouldn't have taken, and they paid off. And here it just was the opposite, where I don't think I should have taken Eternal Chad. I think that was a mistake. And Eternal Campfire definitely, because it scales well and it was good chips, but it doesn't scale well enough to justify it. But also did get very unlucky, because that was like mid-game, and then not very long after, Bloodstone and Dusk came up in the same shop that I couldn't afford, and then also Idol, and then also a Seltzer, and then also there's all the rejokers, all the best multiplayer jokers showed up, which are most of them are uncommon. So it was a little bit of bad luck, and then also just not, or I guess good luck with the jokers when I couldn't afford to take them. So it was a bad luck, a little bit unlucky, but also just I gotta consider that, especially considering how many antis there were left if I stayed in it. I think I definitely should have taken fewer Eternals, but overall fun matches, and will be fun to watch from the other perspective. And I'm also interested in watching from Zeno's perspective, because I assume he'll be able to see both when he's casting. He shows both perspectives and then commentates on both of them, so it'll be interesting to see what he says. But yeah, should be should be fun to watch the rest of the games, and yeah, I think the tournament goes on for another few weeks, and everyone who is in it is streaming in some way. So yeah, should be some good entertainment, and I'll keep playing Balatro multiplayer. I don't think another tournament like this will pop up in a while, but yeah, that was that, and yeah, thanks for watching.